Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Investigators from two Richmond County law enforcement agencies teamed up to bring in a man accused of being a habitual felon who wound up with additional drug charges. According to a press release issued Thursday, investigators from both the Richmond County Sheriff's Office and Rockingham Police Department worked together to arrest 52-year-old Richard Harris McFadden on Wednesday on outstanding order for arrest for being a habitual felon. Records with the North Carolina Department of Public Safety Division of Adult Correction show McFadden has multiple previous felony and misdemeanor convictions dating back more than 20 years. During the arrest, investigators reportedly found approximately 23 grams of suspected meth, less than a gram of suspected fentanyl, and around 13 grams of marijuana. In addition to the habitual felon charge, McFadden was charged with felony counts related to possession, manufacture, sale, or deliver of different scheduled controlled substances. McFadden was also charged with one misdemeanor count each of resisting a public officer and possession of drug paraphernalia. The Ashley Chapel Community Organization is hosting town hall forums for the public to meet and hear the candidates running in the upcoming election for the positions of Richmond County Board of Commissioners, Board of Education, and Sheriff. Each candidate will have the opportunity to introduce themselves and their agenda and openly address questions from the audience. To accommodate all of the candidates, there will be two town hall forums. On April 14th, candidates for county commissioners will discuss issues they will focus on if elected. On April 21st, candidates for Richmond County Sheriff and Board of Education will speak. Both forums will be held at the Ashley Chapel Community Center on Misby Road in Rockingham with a start time of 6 p.m. Everyone is invited to attend, and voter registration forms will be available. Closing out regular season play on Thursday, the Richmond Senior Boys tennis team fell to Scotland. Playing without top-seeded junior Ty Murray due to an injury, the Raiders lost 6-3. Splitting the season series with the Fighting Scots, Richmond won 2 singles matches and 1 of the 3 doubles matches. 3 of the singles matches went to tiebreakers with just 1 going in the Raiders' favor. Freshman Jordan Jacobs got that win, rallying to defeat Eli Hicks. Jacobs dropped the first set 3-6, but roared back to win the second set 6-3 and forced the extra set. In the tiebreaker, Jacobs took care of business 10-0. Winning his singles match in straight sets was number 4 senior Marcelo Cantu, who held off David Reyes. Set scores were 6-3 and 6-2. Finishing the regular season with a 5-7 overall record, the Raiders will compete in the St. Louis Athletic Conference Tournament on Tuesday. Remaining perfect against conference opponents this spring, the Richmond Senior Girls track and field team narrowly edged Pinecrest on Wednesday. The Lady Raiders collected 83.5 points, defeating the Lady Patriots by half a point in a meet that also featured host Southern Lee. Also competing was the Richmond Boys track and field team, which took second place with 44 points behind winner Pinecrest. Taking the top spot in 11 different events, the Lady Raiders won their 3rd straight conference meet to start the season. The team also had 9 second-place marks and 2 third-place finishers. The majority of the Lady Raiders' points came in sprints, hurdles, and relays. Richmond and Southern Lee split a point for a 3rd-place finish in the discus, which gave the Lady Raiders the win. Despite putting forth a strong effort in several events, the boys track and field team couldn't keep pace with Pinecrest on Wednesday. Lacking points in the distance, hurdling, and throwing events was the difference maker. The Raiders did collect 5 first-place podiums while adding 3 second-place marks and 4 third-place finishers. In sprints, the Raiders recorded 18 points and tallied 17 in jumping events. Both of Richmond's track and field teams will compete in a home meet next Wednesday against Southern Lee and Scotland. Events will begin at 4 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today. At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report. I hope your Friday is going well. We are at the end of another work week, and we are also at the end of a really nice week that we have seen in regards to the weather. Awesome weather all around. I gotta say, I'm gonna be a little bit jealous as we move into next week. We're going to be experiencing colder weather slightly, especially for this weekend. The lows are going to be back into the 30s. We'll get there here in just a minute, but yeah, this week's been awesome. We got a little bit of rain coming up next week as well, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a messy week for next week than compared to what we saw this week. So looking at night, we'll be finishing it off with 6 o'clock, 65 degrees, 7 o'clock, 55. We'll have some clouds out and about. Sunset will be at 7:45 p.m. and there'll be a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking at the forecast for tomorrow, we'll be seeing temperatures hanging around very close to the 30s for the better part of the area. Cumberland County, high of 67, low of 45. High of 57, low of 35. And we'll be seeing a lot of the temperatures hanging around the mid to high 50s across the Sand Hills tomorrow. And again, the mid to high 30s for the low happening on Saturday. So Saturday is looking to be a pretty cold one in regards to what we've seen, or at least relative to what we've seen over the past week. So definitely going to get your jacket back out tomorrow. You're also going to need it for Sunday as well as taking a look at the 7-day forecast here. High of 58, low of 38. Monday we'll be seeing a high of 77 and a low of 54, partly cloudy weather. And then on Tuesday, a high of 82, low of 58. We're getting back into the warm weather again. Then Wednesday, a high of 81, low of 62. And there comes some messy weather on Thursday with 4% chance of rain, a high of 81 and a low of 60. You can probably expect that day to be a little more muggier with the hot temperatures and some rain coming in. And then Friday as well, having that 60% chance of rain all day long. You can probably also expect some muggy weather that day as well. High of 77, low of 55. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night and have a great weekend, Richmond County.